Good morning, chapesses. It's Friday the 18th, a memorable day, mostly because it's my girlfriend's birthday. I wish I was with her, but she's in Morocco, I'm in England, I don't like travelling, and we have a problem there. But anyway, I just thought today, after watching Mr. Gary did a wonderful shave this morning, testing out a cortical edge on his Max Sprecher. And of course, as we all would probably gather, it did actually slightly soften the edge, so giving a slightly kinder shave. So I'm going to be using today a similar test. I'm going to continue using this strange Thuringian Hill The Gentleman, this shave oil. It has gone on. I have had a shower. Let's hope it does something. I'm not terribly impressed with it so far. It makes your fingers very, very slippery, which isn't a good idea when you're thinking about shaving. Anyway, here's the Thuringian Hill lather going on, and this is a very, very kind gift to me, so I do treasure it. Thank you. I shall slap some of this on, and the test today, similar ballpark to Gary's. I'm going to be testing two Pumas, which, as I think everybody by now probably agrees, are very, very superior German steel. Double hammered, so they claim. And I've got to say, with the Puma, whether you're using a synthetic edge or a natural edge, they're pretty good. Anyway, this time, one of them is on a 20k synthetic, which tends to be a little tiny bit over sharp. And the other one is on a Thuringian natural edge. So let's see which one wins. I've got a feeling this is a fair comparison test. Only the cortical, we all know a cortical edge can, depending on the cortical stone, can give a very, very kind edge and a kind shave. Whereas a lot of people rave about Thuringians, and they are probably the most expensive stone. I mean, I've only got a little Thuringian, so what do I know? Anyway, usual rules, chaps. Dry fingers, especially if you're using shave oil. Otherwise, you're going to end up in accident and emergency. We don't need that, do we? Right, here we go. First of all, this is the older Puma 89, but an absolutely first-rate razor. This is the Puma 89 in a card box, one of the earlier boxes. And this one is, as I tend to put little notes on the scales, this one was last used in June of this year, and it's on the 20k edge. So let's try that as a 20k. They're both hanging hair tested superbly. Well, this is very, very good. Yeah, you can hear that. Yeah, no stalling. Absolutely marvellous steel, Puma steel. So this side of my mush is on the 20k Puma. The other side is going to be on the Thuringian edge. Let me prove a point to you though, chaps. Yeah, that's doing a very, very good job. But I would say, even with the quality of Puma steel, and this is very high quality, it's even got its original Puma sticker on it. Look at that. And it's got its original etch. It has the Puma Special. I doubt very much if you'll be able to see this with my strange old Samsung. But anyway, it's a Puma Special. So is the other one. The other one has rather pretty scales and comes in the plastic case. This one, plastic wood case. This one is a Puma 89 again. It would have had the edge on it. It's probably slightly gone. This one, I would say slightly earlier. But anyway, this one's got a Thuringian edge. That's the whole point of today's shave. Yeah, It's not cutting quite as sharply, but it's smoother. Yeah. So first pass, I think we're going to give to the Thuringian. Harsh test because this isn't quite as sharp feeling. It's just not quite as sharp. But it is very, very slightly smoother. Not a lot in it, not a lot. But for those that want to make comparisons, as I'm always doing, the Thuringian edge, very impressive. It's a slate from Germany and comes in different sizes. If you want a big Thuringian in its original card box, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. Anyway, let's do a second pass against the grain. I've got a lather up again because all the lather's gone. I've got to say this Thuringian Hill is very kind. It's a nice lather actually. Hasn't got very much aroma. For a better aroma, I wouldn't suggest the Thuringian Hill, though it's a beautifully smooth soap. No, I'm going to go back on my next shave to the Cajun Blade. I'm going to go back to Eric's, either his beef tallow or the Floret de Pins, which is got a beautiful sandalwood aroma. Not a lot of aroma. Maybe the shave oil killed it. Who knows? Anyway, that'll do. Let's dry the fingers. Don't want cuts, do we, chaps? And let's go back to the rather beautiful Puma 89, which is on the 20k edge, and go against the grain. Nice. Very easy. It's so sharp. Effortless. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard job to beat this. Post shave will be interesting. Can't do that on the video, can I? Yeah, post shave will be the test. Anyway, that's that side again on a 20k edge against the grain. Let's now do the same. We're going to use this time the Thuringian edge. No, it's kind of. It's not quite as sharp. It's kind of. Isn't that strange? Yep. Oh, that's two first-rate razors. I don't think you can go too far wrong with Puma steel. It's the only company I know, Puma, where it's very, very little inconsistencies. Whether it's a modern Puma, well, modern-ish Puma, or whether it's a very old Puma. The older Pumas have got a slightly different address on them, and they are the cream. If you've got a really old Puma, you've got something worth keeping. However, I don't think I need to do any more, chaps. I'll keep this a short shave. I'll keep this to 10 minutes. yeah, don't need to do any more. Mostly because I've still got this moustache. I don't think the lovely girlfriend is too impressed. She says next time I come to see her, it might have to go. And, well, she's the boss. And it's her birthday today. So it'll be rude for me not to mention the lovely Alda. And it'll be even more rude for me not at some point to go and see her. I don't normally travel without a bevy of bodyguards, because you can't trust these vicious Moroccan goats. They'll have a go at you. My good friend, the barber, Hisham Baloui, Littlehampton, best barber in the town, without any doubt. He's over there seeing his family. But he was going for a month, and I can't afford to take a month off, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, just for a change, chaps, as it's a short video, I'm going to put the alum block on. I'm not totally convinced I need to. Well, I'll be damned. Yes, very, very, very slight sting on that side of my face, which was the 20k edge, and none at all on that side. So there's another proof. Yes, the Thuringian edge is better. I'll be damned. Anyway, that'll do me. I shall wipe off this horrible alum. Whatever you do, do not get alum fingers, you know, like that. If you touch your blade afterwards, you'll stain the blade. As I've said many times before and bored you all to tears, alum is a powerful triple salt. And although it's very refreshing, and it's a good test on the skin to see if you've made a comfortable shave, but it is absolutely vicious on steel. So that's me done. Do I need to put anything else on? Not really. I can do what our very good friend Incentive Fidike always recommends, which is of course to rehydrate the skin, especially after alum, with a good quality soap. And the Truffington Hill is awfully a good quality soap, one of the famous old names of London. So let's just wipe some of that off. I'm making this a longer video than I intended. I do apologise. Yep. So that's the Dapper Shaves finish. And I must admit, he's right about everything. Thank you, Jax. Jax in Pretoria. He has a very nice, very large motorcycle, which he doesn't show anymore, which is a great shame. Anyway, to all and sundry, have a wonderful Friday, and I'm going to send this video to my girlfriend. Thanks, chaps. See you all soon. Martin's Test Shaves. Bye for now.